Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dana. I thought I'd be doing what I spent in a week. So it's been up and down. I haven't done a bit of shopping this week just because I actually needed to go and do some stuff. And one of the shopping was with the bakery hopping. I don't know when that video will come out. Maybe this Wednesday. I will see. So yeah, so I got my 2 receipts here, and the rest will be electronically because sometimes I like to make it electronically. So just to not waste paper and all that. But yeah, okay, so starting off November 1st, I went to Shoppers to get some things, and in total it came out to $92 even. So yeah, that was not fun, but I did need some stuff from there. So after that, I then had some lunch or like a late dinner, and that was $36.50 because I also paid for my sister as well, so we can eat. And then on November 2nd, there's like this small convenience store in my place, so I spent some there, and that's about $7.95. And then on the same day, Etsy, this is on November 2nd, if I haven't told you. And then on Etsy, it's $3.50. I think those were some brushes that I need for my Procreate, for my business. And speaking about my business, on November 3rd, I spent $103.12 for my stickers. So that is in Canadian dollars. It's about, I want to say 36 US, something like that. It's not cheap, y'all. It's atrocious. And then on the same day, November 3rd, I went to Dollarama and I spent $26.25, which is probably the most I ever spent at Dollarama. But Christmas is coming and it's way cheaper in Dollarama than in any place you can go to. So, yeah. And then on November 3rd, we had to go to make quick gratuity, so I paid for my sister just because she paid last time, so we're kind of taking turns. And this is also for groceries as well. We try to split up between the two of us as evenly as possible. So yeah, so we went to Starbucks because we haven't had it in a while. I rarely drink Starbucks anymore, so this one was kind of a hey, let's just go get Starbucks kind of moment. So, but I rarely drink Starbucks, so in total it's $8.82, and then in Safeway for our groceries that you saw in my day in my life, I paid $51.36. And then, so the Safeway stuff was in the evening, and then in the morning, Tim Hortons for my breakfast, it was $3.14. I got a 4-cheese bagel. So yeah, I kind of wish they kind of did this in order, but oh well. Because everything is throwing me off, like why did I went to Tim Hortons, but that's okay. And then on November 4th, I had to get something from Amazon. It's a part of my, what did I get? Oh, I think that's a book. Wow, it cost $34. Oh my gosh, books are so expensive. So no, I got 2 things on a book. Okay, I'm getting confused. So I got some candy. I've been craving some candy, and then I also got like a screen mask for a TikTok video that I still need to post. It's just for funsies. So in total that is $34.64. And also on November 4th, I paid $20.47 on Etsy. It's for like stickers and stuff. So yeah, and then on November 5th was my bakery hopping. So one of the bakeries was $4.05. This is with tip. I gave them tips, so keep that in mind. And it's about 15%, like 10-15, somewhere there. I can't quite remember. And then my other bakery is $4.90. My third one is $7.23. And then on the same day, November 5th, I bought stuff from Amazon, $24.14. I can't quite remember. This sounds so bad. Oh yeah, and this is also part of my bakery hopping, $3.01. Alright, so on November 6th, Amazon, $15.44. And then I went to Indigo in the afternoon to buy 2 books, and one of them was at 25% off. And that came to $72 and, oh, I lost my page. Where are you? And that came to $72.43. Crazy, I know. And then I went to food court in the mall, which is $17.21. I love Bourbon Street Grill. I find it better than Montreal Walk, but that's just my preference. And then for dinner, it was McDonald's, so it was $20.22 on DoorDash. And then on Friday, November 7th, for my lunch, it's $6.71. So there's a lot of takeout, which I normally don't do, but sometimes I don't even know what to cook anymore, so I'm like, okay, let me just go buy stuff. And it sounds bad, like I'm trying to get better at cooking, but sometimes I just don't know what to cook anymore. Like, what do you guys cook? Let me know. Like, because I'm just so stuck. I just don't know what to cook anymore. Like, it's always gonna be the same thing all over again, which is fine. I don't care, but I'm just running out of ideas what to cook. Ugh. And then, again, on November 7th, I also just recently renewed, oh my gosh, I revamped my new book cover for my books that I write, the Botanicas, so I can finally show you up here. Isn't it pretty? So I did like a little promotion so that people can notice it more, and that's about $4.20. So, all that being said, the grand total of that week alone is $567.29. It could be better, like it could be way lower than that, it could be better, but food are expensive, as you saw, so it's crazy that inflation is killing everyone. I hate inflation so much. But my highest one was for my stationery business that I'm trying to launch. I don't know what I'm gonna launch, but the problem is I'm waiting for so long because they're from the US, and like I have ordered them since October. It's like November 8th when I'm filming this, so quite literally a month has been passed. I'm still waiting for my stationery to come here, but that's okay. I let them take their time and, you know, not make a mistake and have quality go bad and things like that. So, and normally the manufacturer that I work with are pretty good. I quite like it. So even it's stupidly expensive, I hate the currency exchange so much. Like Canadian currency is just not it. It's so bad. But yeah. So that is what I had spent in my week. Yeah, I did a lot of shopping as you noticed. Oh yeah, I also, oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have to, so when I went to the TD Mall, I actually went to Minnesota. That was about $72, but I paid in cash. Because I needed some change, so that's why. I paid in cash, I needed some change. So, I'm gonna put a link right where I said, you know, chapters and billboard. I'm gonna put in that area. So, yeah, so things are getting expensive. I'm like, being a human is expensive, man. But anyway, let me know what you guys have spent in a week or what you have spent in a day, whatever makes you feel comfortable commenting. But yeah, I know next week I have to go grocery shopping again in Superstore because I'm running out of some stuff. So being a human is hard. It really is. So that's why if you still live with your parents, appreciate that moment, because trust me, you will want to appreciate that. But yeah, so if you guys like, I know it's a bit shorter, but this is really all I spent, so. But yeah, so I'm just telling you what I spend in my day or in the week, so. Yeah, but anyways, if you guys like this, please like, comment, subscribe, so let me know if I never time post. I will see you on my next one. Bye!